So I got born again as a teenager, became pastor at the age of 21. I got married in 1997. The person I got married to, I was her third husband.
Wow.
So this information is coming to the public domain for the first time. The very minute the relationship started, I started noticing things. On wedding day, she walked out of the wedding. In that marriage, if I don't get slapped, let me just be on the minimal side. In 9 years, maybe like 6 slap.
Here in this video, we want to revisit the testimony of Pastor Olumide Emmanuel. In one certain time, he has granted an interview where he narrated what really went wrong in his first marriage. A lot of people have been dragging him, a lot of people have been calling him names. So that is why I want to bring out this video. So if you are a Christian and also you are experienced this particular problem in your marriage, people are telling you to hold on because you are a Christian, you should not leave the marriage. So an abusing marriage, an abusing relationship is not good. So he narrated how his former wife slapped him several times, abused him in several ways and another, but he couldn't cope. He has to leave the marriage. But people are talking against him. People are calling him out. So that is why it is necessary for us to revisit this video and call back this particular video where he narrated what really transpired, what really happened, how his wife always abused him in that particular marriage. All right, guys, let us watch this video before I come back here.
The very minute the relationship started, I started noticing things. On wedding day, she walked out of the wedding.
Wow.
Because you see, people don't know all these stories. But I just want to use it to help people.
Yeah.
It's my story to share. And I'm doing it for the first time openly, globally. I don't know why, but I believe it's just God that wants us to. So now she walked out of the wedding. There are people that were there. And why did she walk out of the wedding? To see where religion destroys people's life. We walk. We didn't do, of course, I've preached it. I don't do reception. I don't do it. It's waste of money.
Yes.
Wedding gown and all those things. We got, so there was, I'm the firstborn of my family. So my parents are saying, you are the firstborn. And my mother will call, Mommy, so I can't do what I don't have because I have learned a lot of things by virtue of my own work. I've seen the fathers, all these people, because I was the director of mission for Maurice Olo from 1992. All the fathers of faith, I was in meetings with them, sitting down as the secretary, typing and hearing the things that they don't say on the pulpit. So before I ever got married, I already knew that my children must be born in America. It was already a software inside me. So I said, look, this one. So that was my own vision, American Peking. So that at least they will get American passports out. So we don't born Peking for Americans in 1990. So
yeah, when it wasn't,
we are the one that started about plan because that was what I saw that many of the fathers were talking behind the scene. So that was my own focus. So when they say you are the firstborn, we have to do reception. I said, no problem, you can do. We'll come and visit you people.
Yes.
That was what we went to do. And as we were coming in, my mother came out and, hey, our wife has come. Oh. She just flipped. No, mommy, I'm not your wife. I'm my husband's wife. Upbringing, culture, messages. That's the way they say, they will now say our wife will now become a Yawole, a wife of a compound, and they will now pour water for you to march on evil water. So my mom said, no, this is Jesus' house. There's no evil water here. No. But I felt like, what's this? Before people, you are just coming to them. So when we got this, I said, why? What till they do you now? Which evil water? I be man of God. You be woman of God. This is a Christian. Which one be? Our wife is just a Greek. She said, no. I don't know. In fact, why are we here? She just turned around and said, I'm leaving. She didn't spend 10 minutes there. Wedding day.
Wow.
Because people do. And she walked out.
Wow.
And of course, I said, what's that? If you leave, you know, they do Africa, but if you leave, my mother came to me and said, you are living here. This is not your house. And your wife has gone. You have to follow your wife. You are a man now. You are married.
Wow.
Follow your wife.
Wow.
The people that were there are still alive. The abuse was heavy. I can't go into all the details, but the abuse was heavy. Physical abuse, all manner of, it's terrible. And I will say this one. So, in that marriage, if I don't get slapped, let me just be on the minimal side. In 9 years, maybe like 6 slap. Now imagine it, as you open
A full-grown man like
full-grown man. A full-grown man. Now let me now tell you this is the overseer of the Dr. Luka is still alive. It's a public thing. At least between us, he's a man of God. He can say the truth. That crisis I was telling you, that before marriage, we're coming from Dr. Luka's office. When she went to introduce me to him for the first time, said, this is the person. And there were some things that happened, which I don't want to go into. That when I got there, I expressed those things because I didn't know the man before.
Yeah.
So when I got there and I saw crowd, I saw the chair, him, and I did Lagos. I said, you mean say this guy taught this Lagos? My normal man of God said, man, this guy did Lagos, this. But when I got there, I saw some of the prayers. While we were waiting, they were praying some prayers. And there was a place where they have the gospel of our God. Give me not poverty, give me control. And they were praying, God, I don't want to prosper. I come against spirit of, I don't want money. I said, this is not the interpretation of that scripture. My normal Bible self, now put me for trouble. So when we got in, I was expecting, the way you say, when we enter, Dr. Luka, one of the most humblest man of God in this world, even calls her auntie, her name, man of God, you're welcome. I said, now person will come see, now they greet us like this, so I became relaxed. Bless you, man of God. I relaxed. We began to say, so how's everything? So as we Jesus, he asked a lot of questions. I said, hey, man of God, tell your people, that scripture then they could not be so. That was my mistake. That scripture not be so. And then when we were going also, she was saying that the man may ask, when are you getting married? That we should not say we are fixed, so that you not see and say we fixed it without him. I said, no, we are matured now. Now just tell him straight, this is what we are looking at. If he now has an option, we'll take the option. So when we got there, the guy asked the question. I said, well, we're actually looking at this date,
Yes, so that
but you're our father, whatever. He said, no, whatever you guys are, this is good, it's good, it's good. So when we entered the car on our way, I will never forget, Trem, Antonio Oke, were in the car. From we left Yaba, where my friend used to be there, to that place, she didn't say what. I'm like, babe, what's happening now? But you're not even talking. So when we got to that Antonio Oke, almost getting to where I would drop her in Bagada, she just turned to me. You are so arrogant. All this Bible. You think, which Bible do you think you know? Which Bible? I say, but what did I do? Say, I told you somebody is my father. You went there. You are just relaxed. Just opening your mouth anyhow. You are talking about God, gospel of our God. You are quoting scripture. What church do you have? How many members do you have? He was finishing me. That you got there. This is 40,000 members to your 300 members. You can't even humble yourself. You are quoting scripture. I said, but what did I do? And I told you, don't mention date. Yes. You want to mention date. I said, but realizing me, you are talking to like that. Why was it? He said, keep quiet, I will slap you now. That's what she told me. I parked the car. Antonio, okay. Because I park. So I looked at her because all my life, my parents never slapped me. I look at her like this. Born again, spirit filled. I said, sorry, repeat what you said now. So when I collect the slap, you don't tell me before now. I will slap you now. I said, you will do what? You will say, yes, I will slap you. What? I said, so you can actually slap. You will look at a whole man like me, you will carry a slap. As you this small. So if I handle you, I go pieces you like this.
Yeah.
I said, so you, I said, no, this is it. That's, I said, I've been telling you that you need help. That this manifestation now, do you think this is a Christian behavior? You need help. And I can help you, but this thing, I can't help you to the detriment of myself. So I got back, and of course, no GSM, no. So everything handed over, I said, it's over. So I went that was maybe like a Thursday or Friday. So I went after service on a Sunday to go and say, okay, these are all the things, this one that came through this because some things came as a result of, let's help the man of God. So they brought a lot of stuff. So let me return everything, let me move on with my life. Yes. That Sunday, I left church, got to the house, and met them, the family. They were crying. So immediately I got in, and I just said, he's here. Everybody jumped up. So, what's happening
What's
here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I began to cry. What's happening? I don't know. Say this is so. The last, of course, no GSM. Things have gone. They have come family. This one don't go. The one with say miracle don't come. What happened? So when she went to church that Sunday, she met with Dr. Luka. He's alive. That's why I'm putting it in the public domain. She went to Dr. Luka. So when the Bible says God has sons, these are men of God that I have worked with, that I know that these are real men of God. She went to Dr. Luka after service that Sunday and said, this is what happened, this is what happened. And Dr. Luka said, you have made the greatest mistake of your life. That is your husband. That anything you can do to get that man, that if you miss that man, you are gone. That I have been in ministry all my life. That this is the first time that, didn't you see the way he was relating with me? Not all this, yes sir, yes sir. All those things she was fighting against was what the man used to validate me. That can't you see that he even saw my people misquoting a scripture and he was telling me to go and correct them. He said, I went to actually do that and I discovered they were wrong. And that for him to come and see the magnitude of the work and still be able to stand for truth, that tells you the kind of man of integrity and standard and value that he is. You see, and when I asked him, when are you people getting married, he didn't say about the spirit. He went straight to the point. He knew exactly what he wanted. You see, he has gone. He has gone. And doctor prayed with her and said, before the end of tonight, if I be a man of God and God spoke to me that this is your husband, he will return by himself. He will use his leg to walk back into your house today. And I walked back. So I said, so even though I had that experience, I'm like, that was like, okay, we are Christians.
Yeah.
Maybe that was, it was one that said, okay, this thing is too real for me. And it is upon that. Because people may say, hey, but you saw, well, that is why I now preach, never with away warning signals. These are, because I sat down, because many times history repeats itself when people refuse to learn from history.
All right, guys, what do you think? Do you think it is wrong for Pastor Olumide Emmanuel, being a pastor, to divorce his wife? Let me get your opinion in the comment section. So please, guys, don't forget to join us here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this channel. Then let us do this again in another video.